Put some hair on your chest. You feel me? Jesus, Lord.
Don Julio.
I'm telling you, boy, the older you get, the drinking get harder. Am I the only one?
But you still persevere. You
exactly.
still push through.
You push through. You feel me?
You gotta be real selective with what you drink at a certain age.
Oh my God.
That's what it is. I gotta turn a lot of shit down now.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I can't drink cheap liquor no more.
No.
I can't drink none of that. Like E&J. You know what I used to drink all the time? What's that we used to drink? Smirnoff?
Oh, Four Loko.
Four Loko.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
I used to love them. The watermelon.
Oh my
You gotta
God.
put ice on it though.
The devil's juice.
Oh,
The devil's juice.
We used to be about to die.
Lord.
Yeah.
That's all we could have
And we
got.
was mixing with all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Four
mixed
Loko and Monster.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a
We was,
minute.
we was
Yeah,
on
we was
some
on
crazy
some
That was
dumb
wild.
shit.
That was wild.
It was dumb.
Yeah,
and then
nah.
remember, before we could drink, we was drinking them
Oh, the
what this shit was? The little wine coolers, the little Smirnoffs.
Smirnoff Ice?
Yeah.
Everybody had a Smirnoff Ice
Yeah.
phase. But like, that's like your entry level. You know,
Yeah,
you
like we
just
was
get
like,
there.
what was he, like 19?
Yeah, we
drinking
19.
those.
That's all we
Underage
could
drinking
get.
is bad.
Yeah, yeah. What age y'all started drinking?
Shit.
Oh. No, I ain't started drinking till
I mean,
I was probably about 18, 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
My people was
respectable
Jamaican,
age.
so I mean, I've had rum cake and rum. It's normal.
Yeah.
So I mean, it ain't not like we drank every day, but like you know what I'm saying. Like if I went to a wedding or something, my dad would let me have a little bit of champagne or a little drink or something like that. But
Okay, it's because the Smirnoff Ices. I know that's a you gotta be young to like them 'cause it's sweet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought those was juice.
Yeah, yeah.
We was
get
drinking
you.
them things, and then the fact that we even thought we was getting drunk off them. Like, you can't get drunk off.
We got them
shit.
for the girls. We was like, hey, man, let's get them
taste
some.
good.
What flavor Smirnoff y'all like?
Yeah.
Let's get
out here
that
drinking that pink juice,
I feel
looking
you.
like fools. Well,
Welcome to the Figure It Out podcast.
all
I
right,
am
finally,
your host,
for
Terry
one time,
Lamar.
he did it. Jesus Christ! I'm your host, Brian G, and we have a special guest in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please, sir, introduce yourself to the people.
All right, I'm Khalid Bryan. I'm a real estate broker. I own the Investment Property Gurus. I own the AV Club LLC, the podcast studio and content studio. I have a book club. The book club is the Hustlers Book Club on Instagram. Follow it. I do retail arbitrage. Follow Hot Santa Santana. That's my eBay store.
Okay,
Yeah, I do a lot. And I'm a YouTuber. Khalid Sold It is my YouTube channel where I teach you how to get into real estate.
That's
Well,
what
you see that?
This man, we done invited a celebrity.
That boy,
This man's the
I am-
skinny 50 Cent.
I'm flabbergasted by how good that was.
I was about to
that
say,
was amazing.
hey,
man.
our intros suck compared to that. He knew everything. You see, you need to work on that.
Back to the drawing board, man.
Anyway, no, it ain't me. I'm not the one that's holding this up.
All right.
Right here, over here, massaging the mic. We over talking about, tell us about yourself, brother.
Very sensual.
Over here, Simba.
Hey, don't judge me, man. That's my podcast voice.
Well, you sound like a little dude on radio with some slow jams.
Yes.
Some old ladies getting wet right now. I'm just playing.
All right,
Coming in with the tropical storm.
All right, now.
Okay, boy.
You better ask somebody.
But no, honestly, tell us, how did you get here, though? Because, I mean, obviously, this is all made up. But
Yeah.
before this, you know what I'm saying? Where did it start?
So I got my first job at Publix at 16.
Okay.
So from that, I just it was like weekly checks, so like maybe $200. So of that, I would get, I'll go to probably Costco, buy some candy.
Yeah.
I'll go on eBay, buy some whatever I could sell in like a wholesale lot.
Yeah.
And then I'll just flip my checks. So I'll just always take the checks and find ways to just grow them. Just because you going to high school, you got dope boys in school. They coming up in Monte Carlos with golds and gold chains. Like, how they doing that? I got a whole job and I can't afford this.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to find my own way. So fast forward, I eventually got fired from that job, right? So then it was like, well, what do I do? So I had just started saving like probably a month prior, but you talking like $200 a week you making. So I probably had like 150, something like that. So I took that and I went to yard sales. And I just started buying shit from yard sales, selling it on eBay. Then I'll buy shit on eBay and sell it in person. So that's where the retail arbitrage thing come from. You buy something in one market and sell it in the other for a different price. Right. So I kind of always would do that. Then I had a customer at Publix. Her name was Tanya Green. Shout out to Tanya Green. She had an opportunity where her dad owned a dealership in Fort Walton Beach. And she just said, yo, I know you're a hard worker. I always see you. Come try to run it. You know, come with me. You can run a dealership or you could do the cash for gold thing. Oh, I did cash for gold.
Dang, boy, what haven't you done? What's going on? Right, keep going with that.
All right, so boom. So I rewind a little bit while I'm doing the yard sales. I got into the whole cash for gold thing being the thing because I had a little goal. And then I kind of saw like there's a bunch of we buy gold places. And I'm like, how do they make money? So I'm buying gold from people. And then like at the yard sale, they had like a little earring or something. Then my mom, I asked her for like, you know, whatever she had. Took it to a place. They offered me like $250. I said no. Then I left. And then he said, well, wait, I'll give you. He kept going back and forth. He went up to $1,100. I said $1,100. So I still walked just because I just ain't respect that he started with $250. Of course. So I said, okay, I got something here because I wasn't expecting nowhere near this. So I networked. I found a refiner. His name was Robert Scott. He melted it and like he melted the gold in his garage. So with that, I kind of learned you can do the highest level of things yourself.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the cash for gold thing. Now I'm in Fort Walton Beach for like a day. Well, this was like a weekend trip just to check out the dealership, seeing how I could set up the cash for gold thing. Yeah. And we had this idea where we would do, you bring in some scrap gold and we'll give you that as the down payment on the car you buy. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, now you can get creative with this shit because no one else is doing it. But long story short, her dad decided to keep the dealership, so that fizzled out. So now I'm back. So then I'm like, well, shit, if I was going to do something there, I could do something here. Yeah. So I tried looking for offices. Like I could do my own little cash for gold thing. So I started ordering signs, buying stuff, bought a safe. Tried to get an office, didn't work out. So I'm back to just the buying shit, selling shit, buying it, selling it. Then I get my auction license because when Fort Walton Beach, I went to the dealership, the dealer auction, so I know how that runs. Yeah. So I signed up. It cost me like probably $2,000 total to get my car auction license, and I would take people to the auction. Mm-hmm. I tried buying a car myself and selling it once. It was a bad experience because, number one, you don't get to like drive it or check it out. So I got a Buick LeSabre, and I really thought that the LeSabre was like a different LeSabre I looked at.
Oh, wait. They called LeSabres?
Yeah, Buick. It's a different Buick. It's a Buick LeSabre.
I used to call them LeSabres.
Nah, it's a LeSabre.
Oh, my God.
It's a little swag on a LeSabre.
I see LeSabre.
LeSabre.
Okay.
You want the LeSabre.
Girl, bring that little LeSabre here.
Sir. So, I bought, either way, I ended up paying for LeSabre. It was like $500, and then they got their fees. The dealer I'm under got their fees, so it came out to probably $8. Ended up selling it with like taxes and tag included for $11. So I probably made like $100, but it took 3 months to sell it. And my mom is tripping the whole time. Like, when you gonna get this shit out my yard? She just going off. Yeah. So that didn't work, but I still got the license. So what I ended up doing was I charged people $500. I'll take you to the auction and buy whatever you want. Right? Mm-hmm. So I started that. Didn't work out. So I said, all right, give me $100 up front just to walk in the door. And when you buy a car, give me $4. So that, I'm like, okay, now I got something going here, something consistent. Now I got more money to buy shit on eBay and sell it, buy shit on the street and sell it on eBay.
Okay. You multiple streams of income.
Right. It's like you get 50 here, 100 here, and it adds up to survival. Yeah. So now I'm like, okay, I'm officially kind of selling everything, So the biggest thing, what's the biggest thing I could try to sell? It would be a house. So I went on Groupon, got a real estate school to realestateexpress.com. And I just kind of did everything online. It took me like a month because I had nothing else to do. You feel me? I ran out of money. I got the car payment, my shit behind. I'm like, my girlfriend at the time is like kind of supporting me. You feel me? So I'm like, I don't feel right. This ain't cool. Yeah. I don't even want to talk to you right now. Like, I feel bad. So I'm trying to figure it out. So I end up getting hired as like a school photographer seasonally. So I'm doing the senior pictures, yearbook pictures. So I'm like, okay, now I can work around the camera. So then I trying to do the whole photography thing. So I'm like, all right, give me like $100. After prom come through, I'll meet you at the beach. I'll meet you at this park, and I'll do like photo shoots. You feel me? So now I learn how to edit. Yeah. So it all comes full circle later. You feel me? Yeah. So I don't even remember where I was at. Where I'm at right now. Okay, photo studio. All right, bam. So real estate school. I'm a real estate agent now. All right. Now I'm doing good. Everything's cool. Me and my girl, we move out because I'm doing a little better. But that makes things worse because you need consistency. You feel me?
So I was gonna ask you that.
Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard. So as a realtor, I'm deciding to only go to these like small companies because I knew I'm only getting in this to be a broker. I'm like, I'm not gonna be selling the rest of my life. I need to, own a business that I could jump out and do something
you're
else.
not interested in the beginning process like everybody else.
I'm not interested in being a salesman. I'm interested in being a businessman. That's
you trying not to be the middleman. You trying to be a boss.
Right. Everything I do, I gotta like find a way to advance. I'm doing this cash for gold. I'm like, okay, how can I be the refiner? So I figured out how I could be, but it costs the same amount to get the auction license. I'd rather get the auction license. It's all about like what would take the less amount of work.
Right.
You feel me? But then,
you took this risk moving out with your lady though. You took that risk.
Yeah, because, my mom, you can't.
Oh, no, I know. Listen, brother.
Exactly.
I got a Jamaican mama, brother.
Yeah,
hey, I had to leave.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm spending all my times at her mama house, which is in a whole nother county and city, and I'm not even home no more. So I'm like, well, shit.
Yeah, and her mama, whether she like you or not, looking at you like,
her mama like me though. Her mama,
of course, mama like you.
Yeah,
mama always like. If your mama let you stay over there, and you ain't stable, the mama like you.
Yeah,
okay, I don't care what you say.
If
the mama don't like you, it's going as soon as the second day hit.
Let
me talk to you. What's your plan, son?
Nah, I was always clear with my intentions.
Yeah,
you feel like I asked permission to date her and all that. Like I was,
you're a gentleman. I see you.
Every move is calculated. Every move is calculated.
You know what?
Man, like, hey, you see how we got to this ring? Oh yeah, they don't even know you was married, so we gonna get to that. Go ahead.
So now I'm a real estate agent. I'm doing that, and I'm getting a lot of like attention in the office. Like people are amazed at my selling abilities, and I'm thinking I suck. Like I'm just barely paying my $725 rent. You feel me? Like I don't understand why y'all are amazed, but they saw something in me. So, I'm doing my thing, but I'll struggle. So I'll go to the broker like, yo, I don't have gas right now, but I got this showing. He'll give me his gas card so I can fill up. I'm like, thank you. The office manager. I feel like I should shout out Rowan Realty, bro. I should shout the brokerage out because they really supported me. Rowan Realty, bro. Chuck, Rowan.
This is your chance. Give them all a shout out.
Sunny Dean, bro. Sunny Dean, she took on me on like a mom or auntie, bro. Like, if I was hungry, she would ask me, like, are you broke? I'm like, yeah. So she was like, all right, what you want? She would give me money, go eat. She would just come back like, hey, I went to get something, but I got you something too.
Because it takes a village before you become a king, you feel
definitely,
me? Just like I say, it takes a village to raise a man, it takes a village before you go and become a boss.
Right. So
there's people along the way.
Exactly. So I'm looking at all this, I'm like, okay, I appreciate this support system because when I was interviewing at the bigger brokerages, I don't feel like I would have got that. Like, you get me? Like, if I'm working at like Best Buy, I ain't gonna go to the manager like, yo, I don't have gas. Like, figure your shit out. Take a bus. You want me to Uber you? Yeah. So to fill my tank at that. That's something he believed like that will get flipped. And it came right back.
It sure did. Yeah. Always came back. Because you're motivated to pay them people back.
Right. So I was at that brokerage until the day he decided to close the brokerage. Moved to another one. Didn't really like it. So from there, I just opened my own. Because I did property management too. So while I was a realtor, I tried to find out all the ways to flip the license. So I realized people will pay you to do anything real estate related for them. And, that's what the license allows you to do. So if you want me to manage it, you want me to do I could legally probably do an eviction. I've done a couple evictions.
All right, man. So it's one person behind the door, all right? Y'all boys know exactly what we about to do, all right?
Right.
Why do you have a mask, bro?
Because that's standard safety laws.
Bro, take your mask off, bro. The one on your face.
Bro, we can't.
Take the mask off your face, bro, like you do.
Hold up.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
What?
What the fuck was that?
What you talking about?
That fucking cough, man.
Bro, I got a little cold. What?
A little cold.
Whoa, bro. Hold on. When last time you been tested?
For what? Chlamydia? What y'all talking about?
You looking a little hot, man.
Bro, get your goddamn hand off me.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm just trying to help.
Wait a minute. You talking about this nigga. Nigga, you was sick.
Bro, I know y'all not doing this, bro. Bro, we rob people for a living, bro.
Bro, I'm saying, but that's not the dangerous part. But this corona, that's way more dangerous than robbing stores and banks and anything we ever done. You know what I'm saying? I only killed 3 people, but corona has killed at least 500,000 or something like that. Have you checked the stats lately? Let me see. The CDC, they got a lot of things that can, keep you healthy. You need to build your immune system, stuff like that. Because if you're going to be robbing banks and robbing stores, you got to be healthy. You can't just be doing that, just any old way. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hold on. Let's do a little couple tests. Let's see. Hold on. What is this? Just tell me, can you smell this? This is a tester. Can you smell that?
I can smell it through the mask.
You can smell it. Cause he good. I can smell it. Cause see, we good. But can you smell it?
I mean, not really, but.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. We got one more test. You gotta taste it. Hold your hand out. Okay. Just eat that. Can you taste that?
It's double mint.
Nigga, this spearmint. This nigga sick. Terry, get out. He contagious. Make sure when you go home, quarantine for 21 days. 21 days, just to be safe. Hey, listen. Whenever you feel better, we'll pick this up. We'll rob the bank after that.
Are y'all serious? Like,
not like this. We can't be sharing guns and masks, touching money. It's just too dangerous. All right, we'll talk later. Hit me up, man. 21 days. Let me know when you feel better.
Bro,
Hey, don't get the anal test either. Get it up your nose.
Oh. Hold on, we can't like redo this like it's. Bro, what? What the fuck? Just... Oh God. Oh man, maybe I am gonna get tested.
All right. Go ahead, do your little
welcome back thing. Yeah,
Welcome back.
that's good. I like it.
I'm gonna let you have that. All right. Welcome back, y'all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It
We
is
just
that.
figuring it out.
Judge me. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me. Judge your mama.
Hey,
I'm lying. Don't do that. I can't fight. Anyways.
you gotta judge something.
I'm gonna press charges.
You going to jail.
You going to jail today. Anyway. But nah, where did we leave off?
Motherfucking arguing with people how real estate is not friendly.
Yeah.
On the
Who do you lean on? There we go. Who do you lean on?
Okay, I lean on, yes, my wife currently, but I have to understand that she also has her own life and shit going on. You feel me? Because she has work, shit going on there, nursing school, shit going on there, friendships, shit going on there. So she got the same branches that I have. It's just, maybe different fields. But the way I kind of deal with it is I don't go out. I'm working or I'm home chilling. You feel me? So if I buy something, it's either something to make work better or make my house better. That's genuinely it. If I come out, I gotta genuinely want to be around you.
You're right.
Yeah.
You know what? That's where I got to at a point. Because it's either I'm going to a comedy show.
Yeah.
I'm doing something for this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I'm doing something in bettering myself in my craft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I had to realize, bro, you have to have something that's unrelated.
It's true.
To what you're doing.
It's true.
And it's so weird because I'm not really a guns person, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not. I wasn't before. But now I own a few guns, but I go to the gun range and I shoot.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know what it is, shooting and working out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are my two.
Yeah.
So there's like my two things that are unrelated to anything I'm doing.
You gotta treat yourself.
Yeah, so that's what I do. It's like a thing of peace. So that's the only thing I can say. Maybe that's, you know what I'm saying? You got to find something that's unrelated to anything you're doing, which is hard because you're in media, real estate. It's pretty much everything relates to everything.
Yeah, it's a full circle. So what I do is usually on a regular day, my phone is just blowing up off the hook with me just solving problems, answering questions, giving advice,
I know I done called.
Yeah, it's all good. So for me, it's like the exact opposite of that is talking to nobody. You feel me? So I'll literally just sit there. Yeah, I'll just, roll some razzle dazzle and then I just meditate, just have some me time. But then, I always got friends over. You deal with it.
Nah, I get that. I really do. So, so my thing is this, as men, right?
Yeah.
And this is one thing I heard when you were talking, and I wonder, why is it that we always get so weird whenever we're down?
Yeah.
And our woman's kind of in a way taking care of us. You ever wonder that?
Yeah.
Is it just us? Is it the way we built, or is it just? Because I don't think we're as bad as our fathers. Because our fathers wouldn't even even if they gotta go work at a gas station, they're gonna go work at a gas station. You know
I get that. For me, I feel like it's like a personal thing because there's people that they can go years without working and be okay.
I can't do that.
But for me, single or not, even back when I first before I got the public job, I was cool, but I always had to figure something out. Like if my mom gave me some lunch money, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna go to Publix. I'll go to Costco because Publix is not where it's at. Costco, I had 2 backpacks, the snack pack and the book backpack. I'll make like $40 a week. I'll take that 40 a week.
You was flipping like me.
Yeah,
boy. I was going to BJ's.
Mm-hmm.
BJ's, Sam's. I was flipping. My grandma had the cards. So
you spend about $20. You get the pack of the big Texas and the variety pack with the Skittles. With the Skittles. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
$40,
I had a little Starburst pack too.
Yeah.
Till a teacher flipped on me and ruined my whole trap.
Bro, they had a whole sting at my high school. It was too many people. Like they was throwing the cafeteria out of business.
Yeah.
They had all the security guards one day just
they
take everybody down. Yeah.
You want? All right. So my story is, I'm in class, minding my business, and this dude from the other side of the classroom comes over to me and's like, "Hey, bro, let me get a Skittle." I'm like, "Nigga, we in class, right?" You know what I'm saying? Standing there, and the teacher like, "Sit down. Hold up, miss. Let me get a Skittle real quick, bro. Here you go, bro. Let me get a Skittle." I'm like, "Bro, go sit down." Teacher called security. I'm chilling. He's selling candy, and he wanted to buy some candy, and I told him to sit down, and I'm like, God damn, referral. So I threw that shit away because I was scared. I didn't know what happens when you get a referral. Nothing happens.
Boy, I done had hella of them.
Not a damn thing happens. I was mad.
In middle school, boy, I had hella of them. You know
I thought it meant something.
What was it, high school?
High school, 12th grade.
See, middle school.
Middle school,
I got shut down. Middle school, I got shut down. I was in the 6th grade.
Yeah.
And I had, boy, I'm talking about, when I mean that backpack, I had a backpack full of candy, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon cards.
Oh, see.
Well, I was flipping all three. You know what I'm saying? I had a teacher, right?
Yeah.
So this teacher, not in my grade, nothing. I was selling him Snickers. It was a fat black dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was getting him Snickers, but he had a tab with me. So, you know, he thinking I'm a shorty.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Hey, man, you owe me $10.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Bro, give me the Snicker." And I'm like, "No, you owe me $10. He's like, "Bro, what are you going to do?" He's like, "Bro, I'll snitch on you." I said, "Well, I guess you ain't getting your Snicker today." You know what I'm saying? Your ass don't need to be eating these because you're going to get diabetes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're almost halfway there.
You know
he
what?
got in his feelings.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it is what it is.
You don't know why? Okay.
I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I told her, and then
look it up.
before I left, I was like, "You're going to lose your foot by next year." And I just ran out. So when I'm in the class, I just see 2 security guards come up, and I'm like, this fat nigga right there in the window going like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bruh, they came up. I had a backpack, but I had it underneath my desk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was in computer class.
Okay.
I was in computer class, so
yeah.
I slid under the cubicle thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And I slid to the other side to it was a girl on the opposite side.
Mm-hmm.
And tell me why this motherfucker. They came by, searched my real bag, all good. The girl waits till they about to walk out, goes, "It's something here. What is this?" I said, "Oh, this little white bitch." They came, took everything. Lady talking about she gonna suspend me, talking about if I keep selling candy, I can get kicked out. My parents freaked out. I was like, all right, I'm done selling. You know what I'm saying? I was flipping. I'm talking about, I had a whole garbage bag full of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It was crazy.
Yeah, I tried to snitch once. It ain't work out.
Nah.
So my snitch story, I'm in middle school, and I was selling Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and tech deck dudes. Tech deck dudes was fucking fire in middle school. I don't know why. Niggas love tech deck dudes. So this dude came in lunch. I'm chilling. I'm doing a transaction and took, I forgot what I think he took my motherfucking red eyes blackjacking. Took that shit. So I'm like, "Oh, no, you not."
Nah, not my red
Mr.
eye,
Brown
bro.
walking by. You know, so Mr. Brown, he took my Yu-Gi-Oh card. This nigga came up to me and said, "Let me tell you something, son. I don't retrieve phones. I don't retrieve merchandise. I don't retrieve paraphernalia. I don't retrieve cards." I said, "Bitch." I'm like, "Okay."
That's cold-blooded.
That's messed up.
Remember, they stole my, you remember Yu-Gi-Oh cards used to come in the tin? They stole my tin. I got so
10.
mad.
Not the whole 10.
They stole the whole 10.
whole
I have,
10? I just
because
lost
I
the
battled
red
some.
Black
See, what
Dragon.
happened was I was going from, because you know back then, you know, I'm still smart, but I was smart. So they would every year.
Yeah.
I would go to some different little Madden program, be one of the only black kids in the whole school, pretty much. So I went and I would battle them for their decks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
battled a whole 4th grade, 5th grade class. I'm just, that's mine. That's mine.
Yeah. So
I
whoever
get
got
on the
highest
bus.
card, you take the
Yeah,
okay,
and I'm taking the deck. You know what I'm saying? It was like one of those like, hey, whatever I flip,
Yeah.
I'm flipping.
Yeah.
And you know, I had about 6 dark magicians and
Yeah.
blue-eyed dragons.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It's not cheating. You're just better at it. Anyways, so, you know, I get on the bus. I think everything's Gucci.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, teacher, administrator called me off the bus. I run down. You know what I'm saying? Come back, bag empty.
You
And
left your bag.
I left my bag. That was a rookie mistake. I left my bag. They gone. You know what I'm saying?
Left
It was
your
one of those
merchandise.
times. That's one of those times because you remember like when everybody getting on the bus, people get on the wrong bus, get off.
Yeah.
Too many people
Nobody
went on and off the
of
bus.
it. Yeah.
Bruh, my whole tins was gone. Bro, I was hot.
Not the Tims.
The whole tin. The whole
Tims.
I thought like the Tims.
No, ain't nobody taking no Tims from me. Oh, hell no. Nobody taking no Tims from me.
Okay, cool.
I'm getting stomped. You know what I'm saying?
Feel that.
That's
But
crazy.
nah, they took everything, bro. I swear I was so hot, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was on the bus crying and shit. But you know, my mom over here asked me questions like, but you can't cry.
Yeah.
I'm just like, she's like, boy, you crying about them little ass cars? I'm like, man, they worth a lot.
Find them shits.
Them things are
Just
worth a
out
lot
of there,
more.
bruh.
In middle school, our middle school was attached to elementary school. They used to go to the back towards the elementary school. Students would be like, "Ooh, cool cars! Can I see those?" And just snatch them and
Oh
run.
man.
I'm like, yo, this
Kids
is
are terrible,
too
man.
crazy.
Kids are
Like,
bad.
y'all get these for
Kids
free
are
at
bad.
McDonald's. Like, calm down. Y'all don't gotta steal them.
Man, you remember how big everything was when we was shorties?
Yeah, man.
Everything
things
when
ain't
we
the
first
same,
came
man.
out, when we were like shorties, Pokemon was the ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Power Rangers, we didn't know how fake it looked.
I used to collect the Beyblades.
Oh man,
All
me
of
too.
them. I was whooping your ass in some Beyblades. I ain't
Boy,
even
I
arena.
remember I used to
Drop that
argue
shit
with
on
people.
the floor right here. On God.
I remember when people
go.
used to say Digimon was better.
Nah,
I'd be
Nah,
like-
I
I'd be
refused to watch. I feel like I couldn't comprehend too.
I'm
I just,
like, what?
I wouldn't even look
What'd
at
you
it.
just say?
nah.
Get your digi face up
I
ass
would
up
wake up on Saturday mornings or to watch that WB Kids.
Yeah.
all that.
boy.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm
memories
saying?
right
Bro,
there.
we had some good ass cartoons, bro.
We did.
We
Good
did. I don't think we never had nothing that wasn't good.
So good that they trying to bring them back now.
Yeah.
I don't like
it.
How do you
Yeah.
feel about remakes? I don't like
I
remakes.
appreciate it, but I don't like how they do it. I feel like what was wrong with it when we did it? Like, oh, you gotta change it.
That's
You can re-air all that shit and it's brand new.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
None of it was dated.
They trying to make it appeal somehow by making it cuter and stuff like that.
I
But I'm like,
guess.
nah.
I guess. I
That's
guess
all
we
I'm
could talk.
talking about.
Just give you some shit to talk about with your kids.
I mean, yeah.
Even
I
though
don't
like offshoots like That's So Raven bringing back her show and stuff like that, I'm like,
I'm
what
not
y'all
interested.
doing?
Spencer and Sam from not Sam. What's our colleague little friend name? Them boys, they making a show.
And
From our colleague, the boys.
Oh,
Spencer.
really?
Yeah,
you
Spencer
talking about
and
the
Freddie.
little blonde Freddie?
Oh,
Oh,
Spencer and Freddie
wow.
got a show coming out on Netflix. I think.
wow.
I think.
I
I don't know how it's gonna go.
Yeah,
but they
mean,
doing
it's
it.
tough.
They
It's
doing
tough.
it.
I mean, at this point in time, bro, what can't Netflix or somebody? There's so many different streaming platforms.
Yeah.
It's not even impressive anymore for you to say I'm on a TV show.
Nah, it's
You
not.
get what I
It's-
mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like you could be streaming on Tubi Plus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That's
Like
true.
it's like
Yeah.
it's still impressive, but it's like there's so much. There's too much.
What
It's
I realized
easier
about
now.
that, it's all about the confidence to do it. Cause it's like YouTube, everybody could do that shit, but they won't. So just that you had the confidence to do it, they're like, wow.
I respect
Yeah.
that.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, that's all.
exactly.
That
That's the
is.
part I respect about it. But it's just like, will it last? That's my only thing. Like I see some Netflix shows where Netflix is notorious for this. They will cancel a good show and then give like an all right show 6 seasons. I'd be like, what?
Cause they got the all right show cheaper.
That's what it is.
Cause they funded that. The good show, they gotta buy it. The cheap show, they
Yeah.
gotta fund it. And it's like, shit, well, fuck, I don't need your little movie, you know?
That's what it is.
That's what it
Yeah,
is.
I'm going to everybody.
Yeah.
What if I want a show, I'm putting it wherever they'll air it at. Fuck all that. Netflix. Nah. But
Oh,
yeah,
my
Goals is to build a network.
yeah. Honestly,
produce.
that's the goal, to build a network. But if
That's my ultimate goal too.
Yeah, everybody. I feel like this would be great. Everybody got their little networks going. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
believe that's my
Yeah.
ultimate goal. Just a whole network of everything. Because I don't plan on being in front of the camera forever.
It's
I don't
tiring.
want to.
It's tiring.
Yeah, like a lot of people like think I like the camera. I like being on stage. I'm actually like a real like to myself
Yeah.
dude.
And you gotta feel like doing it. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
And it's be tough sometimes. Like some
It
people
do.
be like, oh, da da da, like it's nothing. You could do an hour. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Nah. I
You
appreciate
crazy?
that y'all could book literally the same day every week and feel like doing it every week. I commend that because
Bro,
I be
listen,
canceling.
there'll
Today.
there be some
Bro.
days. I'm telling you right now, we coming here with these dudes, right?
Yeah.
And these other people that come. There'll be some days where I'll be like, hey, Ted, you want to do this shit today? I'll be like, I mean, I'm being honest. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? All I can do
I'd
is
be
like,
like, nah, but
we
let's
gotta do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I'm built. Like,
Gotta
whenever
knock it
I
out.
start something, my daddy has always taught me, you finish what you started. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, even if it's been to the detriment of me sometimes, I finish what I started.
Yeah, I get
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Now I'm trying to learn how to, like, change that up to where
You
I
gotta scale
don't
it.
stick in. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta scale it.
Yeah. So I mean, the question is, where are we at? Like, where are you going in the next 5 years? Like, what is the ultimate goal right now?
So 2020, I focused on building out this studio because this is something that once it's built, I can hire people, run it,
Straight.
I phase out. So 2021, I'm focusing on the brokerage. So I'm trying to get a bigger office for the agents to show up to. I'm trying to hire team leaders like trainers, office managers. Then I'm trying to get licenses in other states. So I want to open up the investment property gurus in Georgia.
Smart.
I want to expand in Florida. I want to spread. Okay, so the brokerage is going to become a resource. That's why I built this studio in the first place. The thought process was I train my agents. They all come in here with their own content, and I built the investment property gurus content network where we have podcasts, we have YouTube channels. Basically, we're the go-to place and resource if you want to learn about investment real estate. That's the goal. So I'm just trying to do more and more. So this year I'm just trying to build like a foundation. So make sure my agents get consistent trainings, make sure they all work the way I work. So if I have a client and I want to refer them to an agent, I can rest confident that they're gonna get the same experience they would have got working with me.
That's facts.
So once I do that, I'm just answering questions and solving problems at that point. So once that's done, I'm gonna branch out, have different brokerages, then different studios in other places. Because my goal for the studio is to get it to the place where instead of having like users or customers, I want them to be members, right? Like a membership. So then as the creators move, because they move a lot, they can also be like, you know what, let's drop into the AV Club and knock out an episode.
Yeah.
So, you got a show in Atlanta? Don't worry, I got a location in Atlanta. You already paid, so you just pull up to Atlanta. Kind of like how gyms operate. Like you could
like
travel.
a U-Fit, basically.
Exactly. So you could travel, and then I'll have different branches. So I have the little starter room where it's like, you're on a budget $25 an hour. I got you. You got like probably 2-3 mics. It's not all nice. I'll have like a decent room for if you got a big group, and then the luxury room for it's like a celebrity coming in. They come into the nice room, what they expecting to see, and that's really when I'm trying to just expand them and just make them corporations to where I can hire and step out.
Isn't it crazy how every time when you start out with something, when you look back, it's not what you originally planned it to be?
It's not at all.
Isn't that crazy? Because even with us, like when we first started, we didn't know it was gonna be this.
No.
We literally were like, oh, we're gonna make skits and
Honestly, when we first started, we were throwing parties.
that's it. Literally, when we first started, we was party promoters.
We were party
We threw our
promoters.
own parties.
Yeah.
We bought all the liquor. We started getting contacts at different liquor stores.
Yeah.
And we was like, and then all of a sudden one day we just moved into skits, and then
We were supposed to be doing both, but we just ended up leaning towards the skits and everything more.
I should just make this a media agency.
Yeah.
and it's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't even know how we got here.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know I was gonna do stand up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just fell into that. It was just one day somebody asked me to do a show. They see me do skits. It was like, hey, you want to do stand up? And I'm like, I ain't never do no stand up before. What are you talking about? I ain't Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like,
You will be surprised what one idea leads you to.
bro. And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, even with us meeting you, you know what I'm saying?
It was at Ginger Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the show, I was fucking up my oxtails.
Yeah.
Comedian, apparently on front row center.
Oh,
So you're like,
man.
damn, y'all fucking up oxtails. I'm like, God, yeah, I knew you was gonna say this shit. So,
And it's crazy that you even said that, because
Yeah.
I had no idea till you said it that
Oh,
day.
you forgot? Oh,
I forgot.
Yeah.
You know how many shows I be doing, how many people I
Yeah.
mess with. So I'm
Yeah.
like, it's crazy how. What if I'd have never said that day?
Yeah, he came over like, yo, my bad, bro. I just having fun. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
all good, bro. So what's
Like,
Instagram?
cool.
You know what I'm saying? You were funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here we are.
And that's where we at, and we out here today. And that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying, like, it's so many things we don't realize, like,
Mhm.
just those little ripples can
Yeah.
lead us here.
Yeah.
Because the day you contacted me, I was like, damn, we just lost the studio we was at.
Yeah.
Well, we can't call that the studio. I don't know what that was.
We just lost the studio. Where
Y'all
was
lost the
that?
location. Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna shit talk you, but
Nah, I get you.
That's
you know what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make this better and better because I just try to operate the way I would want to be worked with.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I'm paying some shit every month, I want to see where my money going.
Of course.
Yeah,
and,
so I
and
try to send it
honestly,
right back out.
honestly, like, I would tell you straight up,
Yeah.
like, no matter what, the AV Club LLC is where you
Yeah.
want to be. I'm
Appreciate
dead ass
you.
serious.
Appreciate you. Appreciate
Dang,
you.
that's a motto.
That was pretty
That's a
good.
motto. You like that?
that? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna print that.
hey, I'm telling you, you put that on the shirt. I just give my 10%.
I got promo code PAC10.
That's
promo code PAC10.
that's
you
it,
get 10%
you know what I'm saying?
off, and my man's get 10%.
That's all. That's all.
Good.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
so-
saying? But like I said, because I see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? You put your money right back in
Right
it.
back.
That's the same thing we do. So it's like
I learned that the hard way because I would
Oh,
start
man.
something, make money, and like, ooh, I got money for the bills, pay it,
Nah,
and then now
you
it's
gotta-
gone. So I'm like, if either way I'm broke regardless. So just the businesses are not broke. It's not their problem. It's my problem. So
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. Like you just gotta constantly, you
Send
know
it
what I'm
back.
saying?
Send it
So
right
what really motivates you to keep going though? You know
trap
what I'm saying?
music, believe it or not, believe it or not.
Now follow them, nigga.
Follow.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Subscribe.
Yeah, if you don't
Comment.
follow,
For sure.
We gotta get on our shit like
subscribe. Yeah, like, subscribe.
Hey.
Like, subscribe. Hey,
Hey.
like, subscribe.
Hey.
Like, subscribe.
Hey.
Like, subscribe.
Hey.
Drop a comment. Drop a
Oh.
comment. Drop a comment. Drop a
We
comment.
live like
Drop a
that.
comment.
We
Drop a
live.
comment. Drop a comment.
Hey.
Hey! What you doing? Where you going? What you doing? Where you going? What you doing? Where you going? What you?
Listen,
I'm dead.
I can't.
I can't with y'all.
All right. Now I know that you answer a lot of questions throughout your day to day.
I could okay.
Appreciate the sound effect.
I can see that. That's fitting.
I just felt like it was needed.
I want to change those. Actually, I want to update
Yeah.
the sound effects soon.
Yeah,
Got
get
to
some
always working,
crazy
always
stuff.
moving.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know that you answer questions from day to day, but we are going to hit you with a few more questions before we leave
Okay.
out.
Chapstick
So we're
on
moving on to my favorite segment, the Figure It Out
Let's
segment.
figure it out. So I feel like now you should have hit that.
Yeah,
button.
damn.
That was
That's why I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
we
you know,
figuring it out.
Yeah.
that's
I
how you
was
gotta
making
communicate. You gotta communicate.
Y'all need like
It's
a
all
cue. Like
Yeah, I was like what?
Figure It Out segment.
That's why you need an assistant.
that was
Just
another
get
cue.
just
It's all good. I get it.
We good.
we were there. Y'all were there.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, so we already know how this goes. We all just gonna reach our hand in there at the same time, get what you get.
It's like a 1, 2, 3 thing.
Yeah.
Wild
1,
rush.
2, 3.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. How urgent that was.
Oh, it's crazy. I got mine. All right, and we leave the one in the middle for
Okay.
anybody else.
All right. I read it.
Yeah, you
go
go
ahead.
first.
This is a blank piece of paper.
Oh, all right. You got to
That's the
make
thing.
yeah. You get to make up your own question.
I was
Whatever
like,
it
this
is.
dumbass nigga, This is just blank.
Yeah.
All right. For you.
Okay.
I'm at.
Go ahead.
Any
It don't
question
matter.
you want.
Whatever.
I can
Whatever
ask either
question.
of you
it doesn't
whatever I
matter
want.
what. You can
Anything.
ask questions to the whole room. It doesn't matter.
We'll
I
probably
can
all
whatever
ask
the
answer.
question
question is.
everybody has to answer too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Wow.
Whatever you want.
Okay. Wow. On the spot. Did not see this coming.
Yep. See, that's why that one. That one's dangerous.
Yeah, it is. I wish I didn't get this. Okay.
You want us to come back to you? Or?
Yeah, come back to me. Come back to me.
Okay,
Let me think
all
about
right.
this. Let me think about
Me,
this.
you or me?
I'll go.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Speak every language or talk to animals.
Oh, this is a would you rather
Okay.
Yeah. You didn't even say the topics.
topic.
It's would you rather, facts or not,
what if
what if, and versus. Yeah, you want
Okay.
to take over something, but you don't know it.
Yeah,
Shaking
that would
my
have been
head.
pertinent information to have.
Shaking my
Got this
goddamn
blank-ass piece
head.
of paper.
Anyways, speak every language or talk to animals. Everybody?
I would rather.
I would
might want
rather
to talk
speak
to
every
animals.
language because it erases color. At that point, I could go out there speaking Russian, bitch. I'm Russian now. You feel me?
That's
So
crazy.
yeah, I'm your. You see me as your equal.
That I would literally hide that.
Honestly,
I would
that's
hide that
pretty good.
ability everywhere, just so I can know when people talking shit.
You're like what?
You could get hired
they say?
anywhere.
Yeah,
Anywhere.
I'm gonna wait and then I'm like, yes. So I heard what you said.
Yeah, honestly, talking to animals, what would it do for you, like in real life?
I mean, we
We seeing
saw
a
it in
lot.
Doctor Doolittle.
Yeah.
Animals see a
it could
lot.
help.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm saying? You could talk to some pigeons down the street and they could let you know if it's somebody about to rob you.
Pigeons see everything.
true.
That's handy. That's handy.
It could be handy.
I'm just saying, like, this is a tough one. It's not as easy as y'all think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about it. You could talk to a squirrel. You could tell some
Yeah.
rats to get up out your house.
You could tell rats to go up in somebody's house or establishment.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to roaches.
yeah.
Hey,
See, that's
y'all
what I'm
see
saying.
that
So
restaurant right
it
there,
is.
they had me fucked up today. That's it.
Mhm.
That's all. You'll never be alone, really.
You could sabotage any business you want. Hey, man. Hey, listen, Darnell. You know what I'm saying? Lucas, all the rest of your rat family. Go up in that restaurant next door.
Well, honestly, when I talk to the animals, I have to make those animal sounds. I don't know if I would want to do it. Because if somebody walking up to me and I'm
You're
like,
gonna sound crazy.
yeah, like an elephant.
Dogs are more loyal than people though, so I love that. Cause somebody could lie to me in another language, but
Yeah. True.
And you gotta think about it, bro. You could fall into a gorilla exhibit and be straight.
Yo,
Like,
people-
what up, bro?
Yeah. Niggas can plot your murder in front of your dog. Your dog can tell you, yo, they coming.
True.
Watch out.
Like, bro, I don't trust them.
I don't
They
know.
smell
So I
funny.
mean, the only question I ask everybody in here: so speak every language, talk to every animal. Okay.
I guess speak every language.
Every
yeah.
language. Every language. Oh, definitely.
Every language.
Maybe all of them.
Yeah.
All them things.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's tough for me, but I guess I'm gonna go with speak every language.
Nah, I'm speaking every language.
Terry
That
trying
was
to talk to
You
retrievers.
like that dude in the Jeffersons. I don't even know his name, but he's worked at the United Nations. The little neighbor. Good guy.
Yeah,
He had money.
he did.
That's what speaking
That's
every
what
language.
speak, yeah. I want to speak more than one at least. So speaking every language would be perfect.
That's it.
All right. So I'm guessing this is facts or not. Can a friendship be brought back after a blowout argument?
For me, it depends. Okay, so if you say a blowout argument, I'm thinking like you said some shit that you can't take back.
Yeah.
I can reconnect the friendship, but it will never be the
Be the
same
same.
friendship. Because once you do something,
Is
it's
there a
part of
point
your
in bringing
story.
it? Is there a point in bringing
That's
it
permanent.
back, man?
That's why. Nah.
It's
yeah,
no
it
point.
is.
That,
It is.
But what I'm saying is there a point in bringing it back because it's never gonna be the same?
You
So,
bringing
like,
it back to not have an enemy out there.
Okay.
You bringing it back to show I'm cool, you're cool, but we. You know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But I'll
Gotcha.
tell people straight up, we're not friends. I just want you to know. I don't
Okay.
think our energies mesh.
And honestly, you don't even have to say that. It'll show no matter how much you try. If y'all have that argument and then you try and bring them back, be like, we cool. You gonna be looking at them sometimes like this motherfucker.
Nah, then you gotta talk because your energy's gonna show that, and then now you fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like yo,
Yeah.
every time I go around Terry, man, he be tripping, but versus you know what it is.
Yeah, and then
I
if you
fucked
bring
up.
if you bring an outside person in, they
Yeah.
gonna be like, nah, fuck Terry.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I know you cool.
Right.
Fuck Terry.
I break up with friends.
And it's
Oh,
crazy
a
because
breakup.
it's like you could grow as a person, and then because of you having a fallout with somebody,
yeah.
then later on that person
you
just
got
can't
more
accept your
enemies.
growth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, because I had that all the time. Like I had people that's like, damn, you can't do this for me for free. And it's like, nah, bro, time is money.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you my homeboy, yeah, sure, I'll give you a freebie every now and again, but not every time.
I get that.
So you feel like they can come back or no?
Nah, not complete.
I'ma say
back.
no.
They'll never be able to come back.
I don't think so. I think you gonna be an acquaintance then.
Because in order for
Just
y'all-
civil. We gonna be civil.
Yeah, in order for them to do or say something that's that messed up to where y'all having a fallout, they have to be real close. So, like, if they that close in the first place, then I don't think there's a chance of you getting back after something.
Cause I feel like
that
it's the
done.
same thing with a relationship. Like for example, with your wife, or if you got like a girlfriend or something. Like
Yeah.
there's just certain lines you just don't cross because once you cross them,
Yeah.
it ain't coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like I'm even with this guy. Like there's just a certain like we partners and we best friends. So it's like it's just a certain level where it's like we get angry, but I never
You
go.
know where not to go. So
Yeah,
if a nigga go there, it's like,
it's
you'll do
crazy
anything.
because what will happen is I'll get like up here,
Yeah.
and then he'll just say something,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be like, "Fuck you, man."
Yeah.
like he doesn't take no argument serious.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
This guy, he'll be
I
like
take
just
that
like
shit
how
to
he
heart.
is,
Yeah.
just like how he is.
What's
Like
wrong with you,
he'll
guys?
be like, "Come on, man, calm down."
Yeah, what's
Yeah, come on. Yeah, I take it to heart. I take it because I've had friends do some like crazy shit to me, and then like I've seen family do crazy shit to family. So for me, it's like
Yeah.
anybody will do anything to you. So if you give me a hint, I'm like, all right.
Are
I'll
you one
talk
of
to
those
you.
people that think blood is thicker than water? Like,
Nah,
okay.
nah, because I've seen family do shit to family.
Yeah,
so
so that's
for me,
why
it's,
I'm not.
It's actions. All I
Yeah.
care about is action.
My family is built among people that's not even my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have family members that's still family, but it's like I have people that are not even related to me that I'm more close to than
Same
people
here.
you know what I'm saying?
Same here, and I feel guilty for that sometimes, but it's like you have to. That's survival.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I know they got my back. Even though we family, like I've seen how you move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. That's important.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of nothing, so I'm going to take this one.
Nah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
go
you can
ahead.
say
Is
that.
that, is that allowed?
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
good.
All right.
You want to call one?
This is a
I
fight.
got it.
Okay.
I'll take this one.
All right, cool. Versus Eddie
versus-
Murphy versus Dave Chappelle. As far as who's funnier, is that what this is? Or who's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
fight?
an overall. It doesn't even matter. It's fighting and
Yeah,
then
that's
also
all that.
overall their career.
Okay.
So you can do the fighting first, or you can do the career first. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I think Eddie Murphy is funnier than Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Eddie Murphy will bring out a bigger crowd, and Dave Chappelle kind of tends to go towards the same kind of jokes. Eddie Murphy has like he could show up today and make you laugh. I feel Dave Chappelle, you kind of you feel a little better as a black man after watching some Dave Chappelle shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but, yeah. And in the fight, I think, I believe it or not, feel like Eddie Murphy could whoop some ass. I think just the way he like carries
the way Dave looks now.
Yeah, okay, Dave in shape,
weight,
but Dave hits
looks
his
like
vape pen 10 times a day.
That's true.
10 times an hour. He got no cardio. Eddie,
Maybe, yeah,
look like he
you're
just
right.
eat a lot, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some
Eddie look
berries.
like he living a good life.
Yeah, but Eddie,
Know what
like,
I'm
no,
saying?
you don't fuck with Eddie. Don't
That's
fuck with
true.
Eddie. Yeah.
I ain't
So Eddie
gonna lie.
right now. You talking about
Eddie all
Eddie
around.
and Dave right now. Both of them.
Yeah, but Dave look like he
Oh,
just got
I
out.
think anytime, I
Anytime.
can't think of a time Eddie would not whoop Dave Chappelle's ass.
That's true. Delirious Eddie, I feel like he'll drag Dave.
Dave
around a
Chappelle was
little
all
bit.
skinny and lanky.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
That's true.
Dave probably smoked cigarettes.
I mean, I guess as far as career wise, you could go with Dave. Dave's had better on the stand up tip because Eddie didn't stay in stand up. You know what I'm saying? He went to movies. And if you want to go with movies, Eddie's outdone Dave. You know what I'm saying? They're not even on the same wavelength, I feel.
But then the Chappelle show.
There's iconic shows, but then with Eddie, you have, you know what I'm saying, all those movies Eddie's done.
Eddie
you got
got a
Delirious.
catalog, a much
You
bigger
got
catalog.
all that. You got
Yeah.
all those things. It's like Dave has the Chappelle show. Dave has his
Dave tried
stand
the movie
up.
world. He just wasn't funny enough. He was
Yeah.
funny, but he can only be a certain kind of
And
funny.
he was in that one movie that people didn't even realize, A Star Is Born.
I didn't even see it.
With
See?
with the Bradley
Who
Cooper. I know
talking
you
about?
didn't see
Dave
it.
Chappelle?
Yeah, he was in
I
it.
didn't see that.
Yeah,
see,
but it was a good ass movie.
I feel like I
yeah,
kinda-
Lady Gaga in there. I didn't even know that was Lady Gaga.
Okay, she was good as fucking American Horror Story. I love that.
Oh,
season.
really?
Yeah, you watch American Horror Story?
I do
Watch
not.
it. Do yourself a favor and watch the Hotel Cortez. That's the one with Lady Gaga in it. That's the best season to me. You gonna like it?
Okay,
Hotel
okay.
Cortez. Oh yeah, that's a
So-
good one.
There, I heard the camera. Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I don't know.
You gonna make one up for this
It's
shit?
tough.
Because
Yeah, I'm gonna make
it's
this
hard,
one.
right?
I got this.
So what's your answer?
Yeah, I think the camera. I heard it.
You heard it, ding link.
Yeah, I heard. What about that one?
That's right.
Oh, it's good. Oh, damn. Well, I'm
it's
hearing
good,
shit.
man.
I'm just so used to it doing it.
Out the window.
My bad, bro.
That's
All right,
good.
it's all
It's all
good.
good.
All right. Well, I
So,
mean,
your answer is Dave Chappelle?
I'm gonna have to
Or-
go with Eddie Murphy if we're gonna go with that. But as far as whoop ass, I'm gonna have to go with Dave.
Really?
I feel like Dave will give Eddie hands.
I feel like
Eddie old now, bro.
but
Old
Eddie,
niggas
I
will
feel
fight.
like once a fighter, always
Yeah.
a fighter. And I feel
That's
like
true.
Old niggas be the first to whoop your ass because they don't care.
Yeah,
That's true.
exactly.
And they want to
seen
get
a
the fight over
lifetime.
quick.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I feel like Eddie was always at least a bit of a fighter. I mean, look at his brother. I feel like him and his brother used to tussle a little bit.
I'm sure more
Dave-
niggas tried Eddie Murphy than niggas tried Dave Chappelle.
That's true.
No one really want to try Dave Chappelle because it's like, everybody love Dave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So, man, fuck Eddie. You
I
know?
feel like Dave talk a lot of shit, but then when it get down to it, he ain't never really got into it.
Mhm.
Like
That's
that.
true.
So-
He probably talked his way out of it.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like
Come on,
if he
man.
have to
Yeah.
fight,
Hey, Eddie.
Well,
What's funny is I would try Dave Chappelle any day before I try Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, yeah, you feel like that's for life. You try
Yeah,
Eddie,
like
you
that.
never gonna live that down.
damn.
I would
Dave.
try Dave Chappelle first quarter.
Yeah, you like, you remember that time I tried Dave? That's it. It dies. It dies down.
Shit.
He got muscle now, so he can run.
Shit. All right, then.
Eddie's the
My
man.
bad. I was
Motherfucking
wrong.
Delirious. Yeah, see? And that is sales.
Okay. So I guess I'll make this one up.
I want to see it. 'Cause
What I got is,
Mhm.
let's see. I'm gonna go with.
and they won't guess to do this shit. They know God.
It's cool, nah. I mean, it's cool. I'll do it. You know what I'm saying?
how'd you like coming to America? No.
Hell no, that's a terrible one. Did we ever do this one? Is being an entrepreneur essential moving forward?
Oh, okay. I got it. I feel like no, just
Okay.
because it's not for everyone. I
Okay.
have so much anxiety and like mental issues just originally and new ones that came from entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Not everybody can handle that. You know what I'm saying? There's
That's
people that
true.
it'll take them down. It'll kill some people.
Yeah, it's tough, bro.
So
I'm
some
gonna be
people,
honest.
they just need to be told what to do, get their check, have their consistency, and live their stable, safe life. It is not safe. Definitely not safe.
One day you could wake up and everything gone.
Somebody can make a decision one day and it affects one of my deals and that affects how I'm gonna pay my bills. So that's danger. It's constant danger. I wake up and I don't sell anything. So for me to put a deal together, it's all on people making a decision and keeping that decision to the end and doing what they're supposed to do. And people at closing be like, never mind, I don't want to do this shit no more. And what can
And
I
now
do?
thinking about that, so is it possible to have a stable relationship during this?
Yeah.
in the entrepreneurship, or
It-
do you have to have a certain type of partner? Can any partner do that, or just a certain type?
I feel like, okay, so it really depends on the person now, because for me, because I have so much going on already, I try to minimize my outside issues.
Yeah.
So being that I already had like a stable relationship, me and my wife, we've been together for 12 years. So that's like, I know you, I know your mannerisms. It's one less thing to worry about. And I don't have to worry about the lies I done told you or fuck, okay, what I had on yesterday. You know, I don't gotta do with none of that. It's literally, I go to work, come home, I can tell the truth about everything of the day. And, you know, it's just important. So I feel like a stable relationship might make it easier because you're consistently just working on making yourself better. Versus if you living hot boy summer, it's like, okay, I need money, consistency, and women. It's just more brain space to use.
And then what OGs always taught us, when you get the money, the women come.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there's a lot. I'm pretty sure there's a lot that come up to you, even though you know what I'm saying?
No, you know what? I do, and it make me uncomfortable sometimes. Like, I understand sexual harassment sometimes,
Bruh.
but you know, it's all in the person. So
I be telling people that, bro. There be sometimes where women can sexually harass a man, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I be just sitting there chilling. I'm like, yeah, okay, thank you for buying me a drink, but that's about it.
I don't be knowing what to do. Like,
yeah, I'm not good, bro. I'm not good at. I'm oblivious to flirting. I'm terrible.
Yeah, I get very awkward. I
be like,
I just tell my wife, like, yo, guess what the fuck happened to me today? You know, so she be knowing about all that shit. So all y'all just know, y'all exposed. So
yeah.
That just do be crazy, boy. It be make you feel some type of way. I remember walking down the street. One girl, oh, why you don't smile? Put a smile on your face. And then you automatically just have to switch it to that role because they started acting like a nigga. Now you gotta,
yeah,
leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I could
This is
paint.
crazy.
Yeah.
Got talent.
It should be weird, bro. It be weird, bro. I don't know. It be throwing me off.
I don't never know what to do.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Shit.
That's it.
That's it.
That's been another episode.
And that's an episode.
Yeah.
what I'm
Before
saying?
we leave out, is there anything you want to tell us that we can catch you doing?
Well, if you want to start in real estate, check out my YouTube channel, Khalid Sold It. I'm sure they'll put a link. Follow me on Instagram at Khalid Sold It. Just it's my name.
Of course.
And on there, you'll see links to my book club, the Hustlers Book Club. I really solved a lot of problems in life by listening to audiobooks on that subject.
Big facts.
And in that, I learned entrepreneurship. I learned how to maintain stress, relationships. Like, literally everything is answered in that. So in the Hustlers Book Club, there's a link there where you can get a free trial for Audible and try whatever book you want. Sometimes they're read by the author, so it's like a little podcast. It's interesting. If you want to learn retail arbitrage, feel free to reach out. And if you want to join the investment property gurus, if you're already a realtor, reach out to me and I'm interviewing. I feel like that's the gist.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
You did it again. God
And use
damn
code
it.
PAC10 to book the studio for 10% off. And my mans get 10%.
Hey.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
do it. Let's
Yes,
do it. All right.
For the audience, for the people who can't spell, can you spell that out?
Yeah, so it's KHALIDSOLDIT. All platforms really, and PlayStation. Add me on PlayStation Network. My wife just got me a PS5.
Oh, boy, I need to get me one.
PSN, Khalid
She a
Sold It.
keeper, boy.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, boy.
She's like, since you want to stay home, I got something for you.
Exactly. So like, here, stay right here.
Yeah,
Like,
stay
shit,
right here. You-
Fuck, I'm going.
Yeah.
I ain't going to
It's
your
gonna
house.
entertain you.
Yeah, for what? So
It's a pussy blocker.
yes, it really is. So Khalid Sold It on almost everything, and that's really the gist. I'm very helpful.
All right, man. It's been a pleasure having you, man.
Appreciate
You
that.
informed us a lot.
Yes, sir.
You
I
entertained
appreciate
us. So, yeah, that's been another episode of Figure Out Podcast. I am your host, Terry Lamar.
And I'm your host, Brian G. You guys already know the 3 Ps. Is it the 3 Ps? I keep forgetting, bro. I know it's stay persistent, stay positive,
And
and
keep grinding.
and keep grinding. That's not 3
That's not even a
Ps.
P. Get pussy?
PPG. Guess what? I made it a thing.
PPG.
What are you gonna do? Go in the comments, say something? That's what you should have did in the first place. Think about it. Like, share, subscribe, comment.
Be yourself.
Do something. Hey, you can be just like me. No one can be like me.
It's hard.
Call your mama. I'm just saying.
And cut.
All right, that went well.
Perfect, man.